Oh, I'm doing the start thing.
Wait, did I not?
No, we're good. We're good.
I want to. So, are we on now?
We're on.
How you doing, everyone? I'm Ben.
Hey, and I'm John. You know me. Casper, how's it going? Thanks for the sub. I appreciate it.
I don't know who you are, Casper, but I
Oh
love you.
yeah, you ready to travel back to 1988?
You watching the intro?
Oh yeah.
Turn mine down a little bit too. Nice.
I realized that I could have just done this.
This is fucking metal.
It's so fucking metal. I don't know how they got this metal in '88, but it's like this.
I think they had more cocaine back then.
Yes, because they didn't have as many people. I don't know. Yes, I'm gonna say yes. How's your Sunday, Casper? Oh yeah.
I have. So for the record, I'm a longtime friend of John. We are magnanimous in terms of play. Ooh, it's a good thing we put the graphic, the sexual implication thing on.
Oh yeah.
We've been longtime gamers, full-time bullshitters, and this is my first time ever doing a stream. This is actually my first time holding a gaming PS5 controller.
I was gonna say a gamepad at all.
No, I have played video games. I'm kind of an expert, if you will. It's probably.
I was gonna say I'll believe it when I see it. I mean, I believe it already. I've seen it. Compared to what you just played, Satisfactory, this seems way different. It is very different from what you just played.
Does our audience know what Yakuza is about?
Casper, I don't think at all. Yeah, Casper, you don't know. You've never seen this game, right? We can skip this. Fuck it.
Okay. I mean, we kind of get the gist. It's metal. It's cool. There was some inappropriate groping.
Yeah, we are dressed for the part today. Yeah.
How, is my collar still adequately popped?
Oh, it is. It's pop delicious.
Good.
You don't know this game at all? To be fair, neither do we. I mean, we know the other games. We know. He knows one, and I know the others.
That is to say, I had played a singular one, not necessarily the first.
Mm-hmm.
But what I know about it is it's very on the grounds with like in Japan, of course, like mythologized in terms of Japanese mafia, but like it's set in Japan, so there's a lot of like modern sort of things going on.
Yep.
And overall, it's a brawler beat 'em up, like weirdly violent, not like Mortal Kombat violent, but like
no, it's. I mean, it's still. It is still Mortal Kombat violent. It's just like the idea is they say that it's kind of like you feel like Spider-Man. Like he never gets thrown in jail for murdering anyone,
but
because he doesn't technically murder anyone.
Yeah, like there's very few guns and like not a lot of like just like headshot sort of things, but it's like particularly violent in a certain way. As
where did that bottle go? Oh, yeah, that's fine. All right, just gonna put it there. So we're starting in media res. I like this. This is fun. Looks like Saints Row. Actually, that's pretty accurate. Pretty close.
I mean, gangland, a little bit glorified, like not even just glorified, but kind of like mythologized.
Right. What did he just say? I wasn't paying attention.
Something about a wad of cash.
Something about my wad of cash.
So he's
getting adjusted.
I think they're suggesting he is straight up just like a street thug.
Oh yeah, no, he's street level thug. But this is like when he's like somewhere between like 18 and 20, I think. The Kamurocho is a fictional section of Tokyo that is based on a very real very heavily based on a very real section of Tokyo. I can't remember which one off the top of my head.
Not Akihabara. What's the one with the giant-ass crossing, like the 8-way crossing?
Is it Shibuya? I should look this up. I can do that, because I'm not currently playing. Promise to play my cab fare.
Yeah, fucking Letcher. See, this guy's clearly meant to be the protagonist of the game, because he's both likable and dynamic.
Those are the words that we would use to describe him, yes. Shinjuku, that's it.
Yes, okay.
I'm fairly certain.
Hey, you beat up our one-dimensional antagonist friend.
Single
You're gonna walk away after plowing me like that? Oh, no, never mind.
Sorry, did you just say... What I thought you said?
I didn't. Get on your knees after plowing me.
Oh,
You couldn't like wipe it off a little bit after
No.
the last beatdown? No?
no, can't even.
Like, honestly, you're better off not tidying up in between savage beatdowns. It kind of increases the intensity, as we are seeing, between savage beatdowns. Well, okay, so if I remember the Yakuza game series up until this point, it was largely about...
There is no Yakuza game series up until this point. This is the first one.
Prequels don't... this is where this confusion between, like, prequels that
I
come
know,
out
I'm
after
fucking
an
with you. Go
original
on.
series. But, like, the entire shtick is that, like, it is Kazuma... Kiryu. But it's after he's gotten out of the Yakuza. So, like, he's just trying to live a real-ass life, right?
So-
But it always kind of intersects with Yakuza stuff.
Oh, this is not. This is a new. This is not how they did it in. This is not how they do it in most of the games. These Dojima boys work fast. I'm sure there's a dub. We're not going to do the dub. You'd love you some cash?
I'm not even sure there is. Like, all the Yakuza games are, like, high, like...
I think there's a
super
dub.
authentically... Okay.
I believe
but
there's a dub, but
heavies. You're a heavy. He plays Team Fortress 2? Okay.
You're the one doing me a favor.
Also, like, you gotta wash your motherfucking face.
I mean, just wiping it off, even.
Seriously. Just do the like road thing about
do cat thing.
just cats. Yeah, yep.
That's what I do. That's how. Don't do that.
30万ポッチ捨てんのは簡単だが回収しとかねえと商売としてのけじめがつかねえ
300 grand's a drop in the bucket. This is 88, bro.
It's also
This is 30
yen, so like
6 years
divide
ago.
that by 100.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
That
is true.
Yen is very fortunate in that like it has like more like obviously very like not perfect all the time, but about a like 1 yen to a penny ratio. So like when you see like oh $30 million debt, it's like 3,300,000. Okay, just yeah.
Right. It's very fortunate that it's so close to ours.
I mean, it's kind of deliberate, but we don't need to go into that. Every night an orgy. Is that a metaphorical orgy? Or
It could be both. Could be both.
The best metaphorical orgies would naturally result in a literal one.
Right, absolutely.
うちに来て稼ぐってのもいい選択だと思うんだが3年前にその言葉を聞いてればそうしてたかもしれません
So he must be like 21.
一度極道になった
Oh, he's still...
時間を巻き戻せない
Okay, so he's like doing some grifty business, but he's still kind of like, I don't want to be Yakuza.
I just realized something very specific that's hilarious to me. This is very cinematic, but there's shit happening in the background.
Yeah, like their faces are generally pretty static, but like it's a weird cross between static imagery,
it's
portrait mode.
Yeah. Yeah, normally in these games they have like just full motion things. Yeah, cutscenes. Yes! Oh damn! I was gonna be like, that's what I would look like in that outfit.
Oh yeah, like if we were in 88 falsified version of Shinjuku, that would totally be my vibe.
Is it? It is Shinjuku. Like I've got to double check.
Go ahead.
I'm fairly certain that you are correct, though. That is.
So literally, I had started playing the Yakuza series after a very brief trip to Japan, and part of the reason that I was so enamored with, and like I only played, I think,
Kabuki-cho.
Kabuki.
But it's in Shinjuku.
Okay, it's a sub district within. Yeah, you just noticed now, motherfucker. Like he just wiped the blood off his face.
Well, he wiped the blood more around his face.
He's just smearing. He's just smearing it. Let me help you. Let me help you.
He's just gonna go for the. Oh my god! I'm so.
That fucking Christmas sweater vest. Did you see that?
Wait, I missed it. I missed it. But growling octopus. Hey, boobies, nice.
I really. Sorry, I was too distracted by the dude. Oh, I don't think they're gonna bring it back because he had a fucking ugly Christmas sweater party looking thing.
Oh,
the beeper.
The beeper. Man. Oh, you know, there's a weird reverb effect on your mics. Kind of sounds like you're talking in a wrestling event or something. That might actually just be the fact that we've got two mics. I'm wondering if it might be better if we just...
Let me do a play...
Yeah.
Test run. I currently have one mic muted. Did that resolve the reverberation? And can you hear my voice?
Yeah. How's that? Is that better? Well, I mean, there's... Bound by oath!
Perhaps we should have just done one microphone.
I mean, it probably would have been better. We'll probably use that one, but...
Okay. So I'll keep this muted until further notice.
Oh, we'll wait. Also, thanks for the heads up, Growling Octopus. Sounds fine now? Okay. I was really hoping for, yeah, Ben's too far away. We might actually just use his and move it toward the center. It's like he took a train.
Now, this is one of the highlights of the game, at least like in the Yakuza
Here,
game.
turn yours back on, actually. Is it is it too distracting like this?
At least so long as we are audible, we can... At some point in the break, we can resolve the two microphone situation.
Yeah.
Okay. You won't...
I mean, that is true. Like, acquiescing to bullies does lead to more bullying. Unfortunately, he's just also about to get his ass totally kicked.
Right.
On our turf. Okay, so on our turf, he's not... This is just my failure at plot, like, comprehension. He is not part of Yakuza, but he is doing some thuggery.
No, I think he's actually Yakuza.
He is Yakuza?
He's
okay.
like, he's street muscle level right now. He's got a fucking pin.
He's our age. I guess the pencil mustache was very popular in Japan in the 80s.
Yeah.
Excuse yourself, sir.
Where does a piece of Yakuza trash get off lecturing us?
Here is where it's at. Random street brawling in the streets of fake Shinjuku.
Oh, we're switching off. We're switching off controllers, Casper. Alright, press square repeatedly. Attack with rush combos. 10 more times.
These guys have a very strong ethic of only one at a time.
I appreciate that so much, though. Alright, show me your master gamer skills, though. Oh, shit.
Pressing triangle during square combo to perform a finishing blow. Finishing blow. Free and finishing blow. Yes, that's how a health bar works.
I did not hear what I didn't hear what it said.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't. No, I wasn't paying attention though. Oh right. I'll remember this at some point. Grab them enemies. Training is now complete. Wipe the smokes off of your opponent's faces. You get hit, you can strike back using square, triangle, or circle. This is called the resolute counter. Gain money by knocking down or defeating enemies. Depending on how you do it, you might get a bonus too. So try a range of different moves.
Ow, jerks. What happened to the one at a time rule?
It got trashed, apparently. I want to see this counter shit.
Okay, hit me.
Oh, okay,
so that's
I got it.
Where you turn a little bit red.
Man, you're making bank. $729 already?
Yeah.
I wish I could just go beat people up on the street for money. Yeah, this is why this is like this is like the Japanese Grand Theft Auto functionally, except it comes out like one per year, as opposed to
Which
one
makes
per.
it come out like, what is it, 8 times more frequently than a Grand Theft Auto game?
Well, that's not necessarily true because they've re-released 5 like 6 times.
When you mentioned they did a remake of the original Yakuza 1 and 2, but that's like one remake of 2 games versus like the GTA 5 situation of
Where they don't even remake it, they just report it.
report it, replatform it.
Picking fights, kill time. Go get a massage. Be an adult for once. Do something for your health. I don't have to do this.
Health.
Hey, you know, it is what it is. I should move my camera a little bit.
Meanwhile, this schmuck is just like, oh yeah, I was getting mugged.
Getting mugged.
Huh?
Bitch, this isn't even about you.
Not even a little bit. See, it's... The Yakuza are a weird bunch when it comes to, like, criminality. Because they are very much organized crime. They're very much about, you know, asserting their presence. But there's also been cases of... You're like pretty convincing Yakuza. I'm...
Cases of like honor business.
So there's been cases of Yakuza organizations very specifically doing things to help their community, which isn't crazy because they're actually relatively, as I understand it, for the most part, relatively legitimate. And you know, it's like running a thieves guild, right? You're running a thieves guild. You want people to be able to steal from.
It's not like full anarchist situation, just like we are crime syndicate pure money. There's a certain, also like a lot of American mafias, as I understand them, kind of came out. It runs 500 grand. That's, I mean, that's still a $5,000 suit in the 80s. Like that's real ass money. But a lot of, if I remember correctly, they're like secondary like law things, sort of like the Italian mafia kind of came out of parts of New York where like the police wouldn't really take care of Italian people. You can see Los Angeles gangs in a lot of cases where like it was originally kind of like a vigilante-esque form of justice that, you know, ended up having a lot of bad implications and an even worse image. But like it is largely about underserved populations for whom the authority systems do not adequately take care of, finding ways to police themselves.
Yes, absolutely. People see the expensive car, designer jacket isn't clean, but that little Dojima pin, they pay attention. So yeah, definitely.
What's the significance of the Dojima pin?
The Dojima is the Dojima family of the Yakuza.
Got it.
Of the, I can't remember what Yakuza they're in.
Blow money on tits? Like, the tits themselves?
Man, I wish we got to play more today.
Yeah, Super Bowl. I mean, really, they'd just be threatened by all of the, you know, viewership that we would be taking.
Exactly, that's true.
They just have to limit us.
I mean, like, I am taking commercial spots, so, you know, if y'all want to fork me over several $1 million, I will slap you up in the middle of the screen at some point.
We charge by 15-second increments.
Yep.
This is where it's at. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, a lot of this is just... There's a very strong aestheticism to this. Just like, you look around and there is the... Like, if you've been to Japan or seen, like, live streaming from it, this kind of intensity of... What? No. Don't bother me, you hussy.
Hussy? Filthy! What the fuck was the word that I learned?
Oops. Oops. Oh, just holding R2 does it.
I'm trying to remember what the word that I learned for an unclean woman was. I gotta look this up.
Harlot, Jezebel.
No, it's like one that you just would not expect. Like I don't think I'd ever heard it before.
Ooh, fancy business. Fancy opening there. I bet the McDonald's inside must be top notch. There. Johnny Idiot. Guesses as to what they do there?
Slattern.
Slattern.
Yeah.
That's a fresh one to me.
It's a fucking word. The next hot tip, you're gonna... That's how you make it big in the city.
You mind? Yes, yes.
I don't.
You are drunk. Hag Salad. Name of my next album.
Hag Salad. Is that your band? Also, is it self-titled?
No. The band is Wench Mode. This album is Hag Salad.
I'm sorry. The band is what?
Wench Mode.
Oh, I like that. This is perfect camera because if you look over at me, it looks like you're looking at me.
Which I do frequently because you are so goddamn handsome.
Oh, thank you. You are also as well. I look over and I'm just blinded.
Are you sure that's not the
What
lamp?
is this, a fight? Looks like it.
I don't really feel like we need to get involved with this.
That guy's clearly a zombie.
There's plenty of space around them.
Oh, that's another thing. There's a Yakuza of the dead
sweater
too.
vest. Okay, sweater vest underneath the jacket. So, sorry, you're saying Yakuza of the Dead.
Yeah, there's a zombie version of this game too.
Everything has a zombie version.
This is I love how the Yakuza kind of like lean in, fucking.
We are highly invested in this.
Yeah.
The typical, you know how like
come on,
confused puppies will like turn their head from left to right, like.
Aw. They're completely wasted. No need. I've got a faster way to fix this.
Walk around them.
Yeah. Well, that's.
Is that? Nope. Nope.
Just need to sober them up with my fist.
This is how he solves everything. It's like, we need to sober them up with my fists. We need to exact domestic abuse justice with my fists. We need to solve hunger
with my fists.
Okay, you're tracking.
Yeah, no, yeah. Housing problem? Fists.
Palestine, Israel?
Well, no.
Drunkards.
Preferably less.
Heat gauge.
Okay, the 3 blue glowing bars on the top left are called the heat gauge. 3? The heat gauge starts at first bar, and as your attacks hit enemies, the gauge fills up, shifting to the second, then third bar. At each level, your speed increases. Some moves require a certain level of heat, so once you're used to fighting, keep an eye on your heat level. Yeah, and I think once the heat gauge shifts to the second or third bar, Kiryu's body begins to glow with a blue aura. This is called heat mode, and it signals that you can use special heat actions. Try using heat actions while sobering up the drunkards. And, yeah, so you're already on third. Oh, yeah! I remember now.
That's, okay. So
yeah.
I was saying earlier that there isn't this kind of, like, grisly violence that one would see in a Mortal Kombat. I was lying.
Yeah. Like... And also there's heat actions like when you've picked up certain things on the ground too. Your training is now complete. This concludes the explanation of the heat gauge and special moves, but the 2 drunkards still need some sobriety beaten into them. If you take a fighting stance using R1, movement with L will center around the enemy in front of you. This is an effective when you want to focus on your attacks on a single enemy. Oh, beat the cash out of him!
That's a lot of broken... Oh, what is it? I thought I heard broken glass.
Oh, you were hearing the cash, the yen coins fly out of them.
Okay!
That was nice.
I love it when video games tell me I am adequate.
You've done okay, I guess. Well done-ish.
The man is holding the 3 inches in front of his stomach. Is that how sobering works?
I mean, that could be a sobering experience. Could be a very sobering experience.
Forget your broken nose and jaw.
Forget your broken face hole.
There's so many holes in the face.
There's a few.
Ow. Oh, now they love each other. The trendy youth and the middle-aged man. Match made in heaven.
I've got a... Ah. I want to... There's a part of me that wants to monitor the... completing certain challenges will earn you CP, completion points. View them from the pause menu. Some things happen on their own as you play the game, but others will require more deliberate effort.
So, like, achievements, yes?
Yeah, I think so.
This is how you find... shrines,
Visit temples and shrines to access the CP exchange menu, where you can spend CP to earn special blessings, ranges from being able to sprint for longer distances to earning more cash from fights. Okay, that's cool. Those are like the standard skill upgrades. Well, yeah,
I'm sure that there's also... Because there's a few different kinds. Like, if I remember from Yakuza 3, which came out closer to a decade ago than yesterday, there were, like, fight and combat menus.
Okay, this guy's clearly a chimney sweep. Gotta punch like a 2-ton gorilla, and you go wasting it on drunks? What do you think that talent was there for? Oh, what?
He has a Japanese equivalent of a man with accent. Oi, governor!
Oi, governor! Hello, hello!
Yeah.
That's the problem. You want to talk alcohol? All right. I see. This is the problem. When I developed my Aussie New Zealander accent, I
kind of had the one.
I like sacrificed my English accent. Not entirely true, but
Or something like that. No. I will do you guys the benevolence of not narrating.
oi. Oi. What's all this then? What's all this then?
Ooh.
There we go. Don't get ruffled now, kid.
You're practically a toddler.
I kind of want to
nothing.
hear...
This homeless man is...
there's a part of me that wants to take my headphones out and check this... listen to the monitor so I can hear what it sounds like.
Hey.
Supposed reverb.
Hold up. I have just one piece of advice for you. I've got a friend waiting for me.
Got one piece of advice for you. There we go.
Oh! With your main dog.
That's the sound. Let's see if I can get the that screen. Anything or not.
Just to hear that echo, that colossal reverb.
No.
As though it were a literary reference. From Okay, this one again, and we cannot afford that. Okay, so we just got that one relatively useless ability with the cash we have now.
This could be... Oh, maybe... Okay, hold on.
Keep the wine and women on a budget. There is a budget for them. You just have to keep it in check.
You're a budget. That's harsh. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. But didn't mean to. I wanna hear what this. I'm messing with things right now, and I'm trying to figure out.
John, you're leaving me to carry this all by myself. I can't. This is a
You're doing a great
two-man job.
You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. You're holding it together. It's fine.
Killed my buzz. Time. Okay, so he was highly intoxicated. So this is just some random drunk who talks a big game.
Oh,
and suggests that you
usually the people that you encounter in Kamurocho, that's pretty much what they.
Not untrue.
That's pretty much what they fit in.
But the fact this guy took him so seriously, and near as I can tell, that entire mechanic is based around, well, you just consume the money and you get stronger. Near as I can tell, Kazuma is just like there, like fucking fork and knifing 1,000 yen bills one at a time.
And sometimes fork and knifing food into his face. If you don't remember, that's also a thing.
He does eat things, he drinks things. I remember there was a darts mechanic where you get slightly better if you drank. Or was that... What was the name of that weird game with a sliding puzzle? Catherine. Which was also highly Japanese.
I actually have that one. We can't play that one because I don't have it on PS4. I have it on PS3. Alright, do me a favor. Turn yours to mute. Okay, that makes sense to me. Echo, yeah.
God, are you listening to...
I can hear you, but like, it's like you're over there, basically.
I mean, this...
Yeah, well, I don't know, but it's a thing. Try, yeah, unmute yours again. Okay.
Waxing poetic. What flowery language from these two greasy thugs.
Yeah. This... I wonder if they're... Like,
he does look kind of greasy. Like, I imagine a sheen of something with the odor of olive oil on his face at all times. I like that outfit, though.
Which one?
Not the pinstripe. The glittery one.
I actually kind of like both.
She kind of has a Nightmare Before Christmas vibe.
I was gonna say that, or like weird game show host.
Yep.
Which, let's be fair, Japan is known for weird game shows.
It is true. I can imagine her like going up to like the individual letters and like flipping them from blank to like, you've unlocked a letter A, and then pressing the button that dunks someone into a vat of like actual gravy.
Oh, that's weird. I'm seeing if I can eliminate the echo at all, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to, which kind of sucks. What I really need to do is... we should just do one microphone. We'll get things repositioned and do that at break.
By the way, if anyone considers someone popular with the ladies, if they hand them money and then those women leave and do not spend time with you, that's not what popular with the ladies means.
That's true.
Not by any definition I'm aware of.
Well, you're popular for money reasons.
It just seems a very bad return on investment in money, which, here we have our protagonist eating individual dollar bills for power,
right?
And this guy who's giving it to women in order to be what he considers popular.
Right. Yeah, it's a thing. Yeah. Okay, you're in this business. Oh,
I think he's just teaching him how to be popular in the Yakuza.
And I'm really sad this microphone situation kind of sucks. So I was like, 2 microphones, that's a thing, right?
There's a lot of experimentation going on here.
Because we got the 2 cameras, 2 microphones, it's crazy. We had like shotgun mics, this would be perfect though. Oh, shotgun mics and an actual... yeah, a real audio setup. You're real good.
My dream job is as that bartender, just standing looking eerily into the void, about a meter to the left of my customers. Not polishing a glass, not doing any number of kinds of work, just standing there, eerily.
He looks like he's gonna fucking fall over. He looks like he's
like drunk. He is clearly the drunkest person in this room.
Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. not surprising that there's an echo kind of sound to things, but I mean, whatever. I'm gonna switch it back so I can actually hear what's going on.
Exposition.
Position.
But who is he? Who took you to him?
Who is the guy that you are talking about? I've missed most of him already. Oh, now I can hear it and understand what they're saying. But not really.
Can you understand what they're saying?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not. But it feels better. Feels more right to me. Going on. There we go.
We're not just a gang. We're a family.
Yeah, that's 100% it.
So wait, they're orphans that were adopted by a guy in the Yakuza. Is that
Essentially.
is it common for like Yakuza, insiders to be adopting children? Rubbed out the guy from the Chinese mafia, and today we're bringing in, 1,800 kilos of meth. Also, I took in 2 young boys. I'm just so proud of them. They're just the light of my life, the light of my eyes.
They got bees on their spelling bees. Bees on their spelling bees. Yep, you heard right.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to make it to the raid tonight. I have to go to his karate exposition.
Hey, start him young, I guess. Karaoke is a rhythm game where you press buttons shown on the screen in time with a song.
This is a bit of a departure to what we were doing right before this.
Yeah, I mean, so this game is like this weird fucking weird, I don't know how I'd even say it.
Minigames?
Yeah, weird minigame. It's a weird combination between
Touchpad control.
Grand Theft Auto and kind of just slice of life living games. I don't know.
Okay, crowd preference. Is your favorite Shinpan, or do you like Bakamitai?
Bakamitai? Definitely Judgment, personally.
Okay. I mean, this is a banger. I remember playing this on my car back when I had an old school radio in 2005.
I know that. I think I know what we need to do for the microphones. I think for the microphones we need to do opposite of what we do for the cameras. The microphones need to be on the inside facing each one of us.
Rhythm games
You
are my
rapid
jam.
press that. Get that rhythm game justice going on here.
Yes, man.
Actually, this could be kind of 80s, couldn't it?
I do not know what Japanese pop music in 1988 sounded
Justice! Oh my god!
This one.
Yes! Look at that outfit. You can't, but...
Keeps changing speed, which is very not rhythm game.
It's okay. This is just introducing us to the little quirks.
I think we're naturally expected to know what this song, the cadence of this song is, which is my failing. Judgment. It's like, this is one of my favorite. Oh wow, I haven't been looking at the graphics. That is something.
Yeah, no, it's great. He looks like Ryu.
My favorite thing about Japanese pop music is how they will just occasionally interject with English words.
Yeah.
In ways that have nothing to do with the plot or the substance of the singing up until that. It'll be like, my wife left me judgment.
Also, I just want to point out, entertain yourself 10 times. Got 1 out of 10. Good job.
9 more times?
I know,
on
right?
camera, no less? Okay.
Yeah, so... Never knew you took karaoke so seriously. So... Maybe we'll take an early break just so that we can eliminate the microphone
Yeah.
thing.
I do not fully know how to.
No, you don't have to worry about it. Well, we're not going to. We'll take a break once we actually get to a point where I can do it.
Wait, but I mean, this is important exposition. Oh, I didn't know you loved karaoke. Oh, not that much.
I'm okay.
Ramen.
Nothing special.
Take me down to the ramen shop.
That you lick my ramen pop?
Top ramen.
Oh man. One of the parts about this game that is really hard for me to deal with, being on a weird diet, is the food part, because it all looks so goddamn good.
To do a lot. Okay, is this a good breaking?
Yeah, this is a great one. Go ahead and hit the options. Options. Yeah.
I haven't played a PlayStation really since PS3, so
that's fair. So we'll take
there's 3 new buttons on.
We'll take a short break and we'll try to reorient the microphone. We'll just do one microphone and hope for the best, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. So let's go ahead and do that. And go ahead, grab a drink, grab a snack, go to the bathroom, get stretched out, and we'll be back in a few minutes, hopefully.
Love you all.
Okay, we're gonna test this out. Actually, it looks like I want the gain up a little more. All right, how are we reading now?
Can y'all hear us adequately?
Can you hear us? Is everything okay? I want to... Here. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, let's see. Too loud. It might be too loud? Ben, are you fucking with us? It's worse than before?
Worse. More echo? There's literally only one microphone going on right now.
You said echo 30 minutes ago. Are you joking, Ben? I feel like you're joking.
I'm totally
Yes,
joking.
he's fucking with us. Okay. All right, let's actually switch back over and let's go.
All right, we are back with it.
So we still got 2 cameras, obviously, so you can see our pretty faces.
You're welcome. Hey, this is the same sweater vest as the guy earlier who was drunk.
Yeah.
He sobers up good.
I feel like that's going to happen a lot. You're going to get a lot of the same guys. Oh, you're drunk.
I'm just living in the moment. Oh, I am drunk. There is a little drink.
You were. Oh, yeah, you still are. Okay.
Thankfully, there's one follow button, which is a function that a lot of games with Escort Quest should have.
Seriously. Holy shit, the Sammy ad?
He is into you. Oh, such a good voice.
Who does?
But that was the exchange.
Oh.
Our boy in red was telling our protagonist, "Oh, you have such a good voice."
Ah. Yeah, nice. It's very nice. Okay, so because I've been doing a whole shitload of
cocaine, prostitution, tax evasion.
Because I was doing all the fucking around with things to try to fix stuff, I have no idea what's happening in the game.
Really, they've just been kind of like, oh, let's go and get some ramen. Oh, you should do this or that. Like I say, like, it complimented his voice. There's not a lot of meaningful exposition going on since we determined that they were both raised by a Yakuza guy that took them in.
Yeah, Kazuma, which, as I understand, he kind of adopted him, but he's got his own... There's a Kazuma family of the Yakuza, but they are maybe adopted, but they're not in the Kazuma family, they're in the Dojima family.
That's confusing.
Spoiler, they will be, at least Kiryu will be in the Kazuma family later.
CRT TV magic.
Is that the bullet hole in his forehead, or just, like...
I think it's like
is
a
that
Wendy. I do not think that they would show in his...
it's probably a mole.
In his TV expose that, here is his fucking bullet-riddled corpse. Does it matter if I swear on here?
Well, you can say whatever the fuck you want.
Genitals.
I mean, murder and commentary. Yeah. We don't murder people. We kick their asses and ram their heads into signs and shit. But
And we have a very low threshold on to whom we do these actions. But murder?
yeah, we do a lot of things that could be constituted as murder if the person died.
May eventually lead to murder once they get to the hospital.
Yeah,
Nonsense. We sober them up.
with our fists
I could beat this guy.
and knives. Yeah, so this is the whole thing. We beat the shit out of him, but we didn't kill him. But he is dead. So
I'm not following your logic. I do not see how this leads to the next conclusion.
him. Okay, yeah.
And he had
So this was the guy from the very beginning.
Which, did we have any explanation other than the fact that he was just like getting worked over for not paying up for a loan? I think that was the context. Yeah, it was just collections, like, he just wasn't paying up.
Motherfucker wasn't paying up.
I can't tell you, like, how earnestly I only meant to beat him to within an inch of his life.
Yeah.
That inch, the remaining inch, is critical.
He crawled the rest of the way on his own.
It's like I tell all the women I've ever dated, like, the inch is important.
That inch, that half an inch, really important. See, this is weird because they transitioned that into an actual cutscene here. Well, a non-cinematic.
Yeah, interesting. I
like it.
I don't mind it, yeah.
Yeah.
I like this camera situation so I can scratch my nose or do whatever embarrassing thing I need to.
Oh, like
just off
slap
camera.
yourself.
Like
Slap
that,
each other?
but not that. Ah. Ow.
In case you were wondering, we're not in different places. We are in the same place. I'm not paying attention. What's happening? Murder's a big deal.
He's still chastising him for like beating up a dude.
There. Bring an eye on this position. An eye on your position. Read judgmental lieutenants. Rumor has it. One of them is Cosmo sent out to the cops 6 months back. Okay. We should start this game over.
He's in real hot water.
Okay. Wait here, told. One of the lieutenants talked. Alright. Kuze. Kuze no Aniki. So if you're not familiar, Aniki means like it's basically older brother, but it's Yakuza slang.
For yours, would that be your immediate superior then?
It's kind of, yeah, like your older brother, your superior.
Meanwhile, this is like 7 in the morning. Like, these guys are still plastered drunk, and they're trying to navigate whatever the fuck went on with this guy who died and how it factors into their culpability in this career. Like,
right.
I just imagine him going out into the cold, hard light of daylight and be like, oh, fuck. Oh, Christ.
Oh, yep. Well, he didn't drink that much. He only had the blue, so we're good. Gotta call the Dojima Family HQ. Should be a payphone around here. Yeah, find that payphone!
For our Zoomer friends, a payphone is when you... hold on, let me Wikipedia this.
On my cellular phone. Time to screw around, there's a phone on Taihei Boulevard.
Oh, this is invisible wall gaming right here.
Who the fuck is taking care of that plant that was on the corner there? Go back and look. Go back and look at that corner. See on the corner right there? There's a fucking potted plant. Who the fuck is taking care of that potted plant?
So, like, I can't speak for this context, but when I visited Japan, like, it is, in one word, I'd say the most deliberate country. Like, everyone kind of takes care of shit. Like, this is a seedy back alley in a fictitious version of Shinjuku, but the fact that there is garbage piled very deliberately on the corner and no other garbage is, like, not fictitious. Like, they actually do take care of shit in a meaningful way.
Yeah, I've heard about vending machines and stuff. Like, you don't carry drinks with you when you're walking around. You go to the vending machine, you buy it, you drink it there, you throw away the thing in the receptacle that is at that location.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they're like refueling stations as opposed to
桐生だ
like
そっち
Some
だったの
place you
か
go and get
俺の
things
ポ
that
ケベ
go
ル鳴らした
elsewhere.
か
yeah.
はい
Key
久世の兄
line.
貴に言われまして
Stupid guy on phone duty.
すぐ事務所までお越し願いやす実は
Hey, speak for yourself. I love my guy on phone duty.
桐生さんを
Oh
お待ち
shit, the
で
three lieutenants are here waiting for you.
分かった
Bro, you're in trouble, man. Like,
Man,
I'm
this
just
one
saying.
shakedown job, 3 lieutenant, like he's up to his neck in lieutenants at the moment.
Hate it when that happens. Nothing worse than being lousy with lieutenants.
Okay, so,
Oh yeah, so phone booths I think are like save points. Yeah.
ooh, should I save at this point?
Absolutely. Of course you should.
First, I'm just gonna shoulder check this guy. Sure enough.
ABS, always be saving.
Hmm?
Yeah, so the unfortunate part about this game is that this came before the game redesign. Like, I think it was Yakuza 5 or 6. 6. I think it was 6. It was 5 or 6. 5 or 6 had a brand new engine
Ooh.
created for the game that made like the battles fucking like seamless.
This is just one iteration of Yakuza before.
Yeah, this is like a couple of years before. So this one and Kiwami 1 have the same previous engine, but Kiwami 2 and 6 and the one that's set in the past, or one that's set in like the 1800s or whatever.
Gets winded after 30 seconds of walking.
I mean, that's pretty much me, so I identify.
Notice I cannot shoulder check this random person on a payphone.
Because she's on the fucking phone, man. That's
Fuck
just
this
rude.
guy.
That is some
Fuck
rude
these
shit.
guys.
Taihei Boulevard. There's another save point.
Oh,
Damn,
God.
dude.
I know, right?
You are fucking...
Ooh, he really needs to do cardio.
Now, admittedly, let's be fair. His normal movement is he's fucking booking it. It's the fucking sprint that gets him tired.
But like this, the difference between the sprint is like the tiniest bit faster.
Yeah, but you know, exertion. You can maintain that kind of jog for an extended
Like-
period. That's why people jog.
That nice military.
Yeah, you can
military
maintain
trot.
a jog without shitting yourself. It should be clear. I hear that's a problem. I hear that's a problem.
Shitting yourself. Now, does everyone?
I hear that's a problem in long distance running.
Okay, John,
Like-
how often do you long distance run? Like, is this a
not because I don't want to shit myself, man.
prudent? I
Like, that's
cannot
just
find
it.
fault in that logic.
Growling octopus. Sorry, I didn't notice. They'll purchase one additional chicken. That was like 20 minutes ago. You said, or 10 minutes ago. You said that.
So I'm fairly new to streaming. Like, is the kind of interaction with our adoring audience part of it? Like, you check messages. 'Cause
Oh, I
it's-
check messages.
But
yeah.
when I turn this over to you, like, I'm gonna have to interact with your audience, and
Well, you won't have.
they're gonna have to warm me up, butter me up a little bit.
Yeah. Well, butter up in.
That's why they call me BUB.
Oh yeah, don't forget the bleeding nipples and long
He
distance.
is still winded.
Other Ben says. Ben, you've been relegated to other Ben.
Is this Rainbow Pants Ben from the lifetime
No,
ago? Okay.
no, this is the other one. Yeah.
What color are your pants, other Ben?
TMB.
Sorry,
Too many
primary
Bens.
申し訳ありません
There's a lot of assumptions in that statement, in that
こ
question.
んな昼間
Okay,
から
sorry, I gotta pay attention
当
here.
時の上の幹部がガン首揃えてお前を呼び出した
I'm
理
out to
由
see you. Is this still because
わかるよな
the random dude he roughed up?
Almost certainly. Like almost 100%.
カムロ町で見つかった死体の件
Mm-hmm.
ですが
Hey!
I swear I only slightly murdered him. The full murdering must have been done by someone else.
Next week, if we're doing this again, I'm gonna wear the turtleneck
Mm.
and the paisley and the
Turtleneck
paisley.
and the lavender sport coat. Oh, it is a
お
paisley
前
texture.
に取り立てを頼んだ金貸しから
Got a call from that loan shark you were
Ooh,
collecting
did that
for.
loan shark double cross him?
金貸し
東郷クレジットの社長だ
I'm wondering if he was doing an outside job. If that was
Yeah,
あの
that's
社長
why.
と
Like,
思われ
it
て
seemed like he was
殺せ
adjacent,
守れよ
but not really in line with the
あ
Yakuza
いつは
stuff.
自分のせいじゃねえって早速逃げようってやがったよな
Yep, that motherfucker sold him out. It's just like, fuck yeah, he murdered the shit out of this dude.
本性が下手打つとも思っていなかっただろうからな
For a measly 300,000. Wait, 300 grand.
So that's like $3,000 US. But again, in 80s money.
Right.
そんなことはどうでもいい。理由がどうあれ、仇をやっちまったっつうことは。
Holy shit, my jet engine of a computer is like cooling me
ちょっ
down.
と待ってください。俺は
ジダバ出すんじゃねえ
Should we be running like a second instance of this game to keep the heat
や。
up?
片桐ったって相手も
Well, I should be running another game on my computer.
臭い飯7、8年食えば、ことは収まる。
You go into jail, buddy.
捕
Oh,
まれた。
oh, that's what they're doing. They're
Throwing
gonna have him.
throwing him in front of the bus.
お上と手打ち
This is-
He was a fall guy. This entire thing was leading up to him being a fall guy, and not like the fun video game version.
He's not even necessarily a fall guy. They're gonna have him take the fall so that they don't further investigate.
That's what a fall
Anything.
guy is. Yeah.
But it wasn't intentionally a thing. It was just like
Just he wasn't. They weren't planning on it.
Yeah.
And, like they seem to think that he really set out to murder this guy. So whoever the culprit of this murder is,
yeah.
どういう意
we
味
still. That's a mystery
とぼ
to
け
be
んじゃね
unraveled.
えわ。おめえが死体を捨ててった場所だ。
Which place was that?
おい、ゲリュー。
For the audience
よりによって
and
なんで
me,
あ
who
の場所
didn't
だ
actually kill this guy.
まさか風間の頭の指示
Hey,
ってわけじゃね
Captain
えよ
Kazuma.
Were you actually so much higher on the list?
おやっさんの指示ってなんでおやっさんの名前が出てくるんすか
Did they actually want to go after him in the first place?
This is
なんであの場所を選んだ
I mean, here's the thing.
頭の指示じゃねえのかあ
それに、
Oh.
His adoptive parents, they're trying. They either assume correctly or just for the sake of implicating him.
This is a thing where
何の話をし
there's
てるんですか
there's clearly someone who wants to fuck with everyone else
この後に及んで白を切り積もるってか
between the like two
見つ
families.
かった死体は痛めつけられた後、とどめに頭を打たれていた。
And not just the
さ
weird
つはまだ
dimple
公
he
表して
has.
ねえかな。
So
本当ですか
yeah, so it's what's really weird is that again, he was adopted by Kazuma, who has his own
死体殺したの
family,
は俺じゃありません
but he
俺は素手で
works
奴を殴った
for
だけです
another
Different
family.
family, yeah.
もしその話が本当
And
だ
the
としたら
implication is that someone is setting up the
Yeah, and that's what they're saying.
his adoptive father. Whether it's these guys or a third party that is just trying to fuck with him, I think is remaining to be seen.
と言ってるが、
So says the accused.
And Ben says we can call him whatever we want, just don't call him late for dinner.
荒しやがって
What if I call you early for
て
dinner?
めえ
Yeah, there we go.
みたいな下っ
That's
端
probably true.
誰が得するってんだ
Oh,
おう、キリ、
lost already.
もう
I'm
一
gonna
度。
ask you one more time. Why did stir up trouble there of all
なんで
places?
わざわざあの場所
Bro,
で
I didn't, bro.
騒ぎを起こしたんだ。
I swear, I just wanted to beat this man like a motherfuck and take money off of
あの
him.
場所に相手を呼び出すから少し痛い目に合わせてから
Call the market so you can teach them a lesson and collect the cash. Okay.
今言ったこと
The whole
間違
truth
いねえな
ain't nothing
Nothing
but
but
the
the
truth.
truth.
ええ
So help me,
だ
Jinx.
から金貸しから話聞く必要がありそうだな。
I'm
と
just
はいえうちの
Okay, so they
国が
are
あ
going,
の殺
but
しに
the
関
loan
係してい
shark
た奴ら
already sold out our boy. So like,
しかも場所が場所だ
not looking good for our boy
あっちの
Yeah.
仕事に支障が出
on
ちゃ
that
う
other project.
so as I'm understanding, they had
ど
some
うするよ
project that they were working on that I think whoever's involved with this is trying to shed light on by way of murdering someone and placing the blame on them or something, so that they have to investigate this area where this project is happening because of where the body was placed, etc., etc. I don't know. It's some shady bullshit.
But the fashion is on point.
What I was saying actually earlier about Yakuza as an organization is they have been known to do humanitarian works, like doing, using their resources to support local economy
何が何だかわ
or
かんない
to support
The
like
subtitles
disaster
describe it as well.
recovery.
例の死体が見つかったあの場所はな。
They actually, yeah, they actually do care about the people for whom
一坪って
Yeah.
presumably
厄介な
they're
土地なんだよ。
A lot of them do, anyway.
お前ら下っ端は知らねえかもしれないけどな。
I mean,
堂島組長から
yeah,
俺ら
it's
頭補佐の3人に
still criminal organization, and
どんな手使っても
he wants
そ
an
の
empty
殻
lot
の
by
一
any
つを
means
手に入れ
necessary.
ろとな。
殻の一坪
Yeah, it means a
あ
lot.
りの穴ほどの隙間もない繁華街に
Nothing? Nothing?
偶
Anyone?
然
Nothing.
で
No.
きた一つ
No.
もの
Not
空き地
not
だ。
picking up.
I
そ
said
れ
it
を
means a
親
lot.
父が欲しがって
The
る
It's an
lot.
empty lot. It means a lot.
親が欲しがる
You mean like a
ものを
parking
差し
lot?
出す。
Yeah.
それが子分の義務っ
It's
て。
our job to make sure he gets it. It was a bad joke.
Literally
because
just-
it literally means a lot because it's
Oh,
a lot.
I get bad jokes.
Yeah, okay, yep.
その場所で仇の死体が見つかった。
I do not mean this ironically. Sometimes I do love
あの時
explaining
が世間の
my
目を引いた
jokes
Oh, it's one of my
well,
favorite
like
things to
just
do.
elaborating well after the point at which it could have been funny. I feel like there's kind of like a bell curve of humor that eventually bell curve of humor that eventually gets into.
It can go either way.
おやっさんとどんな関係が
あの一坪にはな、
He
別の
really
意味も
wants
あ
that
っ
part
てな。
that property.
that
堂
hot
島の
lot.
親父に差し出したやつには、とっておきの
I
褒美
trot
が
for
用
hot
意されて
lots.
る。
Mm-hmm.
褒美
Trots a lot. Trots a lot. Trots a lot?
不在の風間の
Sir trots a lot.
頭の後、
Trots a lot, yep.
堂
I like
島
big
組
lots and I cannot lie.
若頭のポスト。
Ah.
つまりあの土地は、俺ら頭補佐にとって、
Okay.
ただの一坪じゃねえってことだ。まあ最初はてっきり風間の頭と繋がってるお前が俺らの邪魔するためにやったの
This
か
goes
と
all
思
the
って
way
た
to
が
the top.
その顔
The
じゃ
top of the lot of the trot.
何にも知りませんでしたって感じだな。
ちょっと待ってくださいそれじゃ風間のおやっさんはおやっさんは
Wait.
どうなるんです
さあな。
I'm very
だ
confused.
が組の一大事に無所にいるようじゃ頭補
Oh.
佐はねえだろ。おまけにだ。ガキの頃から育ててきた可愛い子分が
So his father's in prison and not doing mafia stuff now.
きっちりけじめつけねえとな。
おやっさんは関係ない
Maybe there's
Oh, they're going to
殺しはやっていません
are they gonna whack his adoptive father in prison? What's going on?
そういうことは殺に
I think maybe?
でもヤクザの言い分聞くほど
Yeah, that
連中も
sucks.
暇じゃねえだろうな。
Not gonna make time for that.
殺には今日中に実しろよ。それと
Save
こ
your
詰めとけや。
oof.
お前も極道なら組長に挨拶しとかねえと筋が通らねえぞ。
Now, I played a game that apparently takes place in the future. To my knowledge, he has 10 fingers, so I'm pretty sure he doesn't chop up. Just spoiler alert.
He took someone else's finger.
Ah, yeah, that's how they work around.
That's how they do it.
The
I mean,
timeline thing.
You chop off your finger, but you give it to the next person in line so that they have their finger.
Wait, but that would still mean eventually he would have to sacrifice his pinky finger.
Well, yeah. Yeah, looks like the
They
loan shark
just
set me
summarized the
up.
last 25 minutes of exposition. Looks like that loan shark set me up.
I really appreciate
I
it.
do, yes.
At least he paid you for it. I don't know what his game is, but he and I are gonna have a talk.
Do you think he's going to want to see you again? Aging foreigner. Ah, this guy again. Was he meant to be a foreigner?
Which one?
I think our guy on the left.
Yeah. It's-
Yeah. Is he supposed to be like a English chap? Is that why he?
I don't know. I think it's like generic. He could be
Generic.
anything.
Just this is what foreigners look like.
Either that or he stole an Englishman's clothing.
To be fair, they've done much worse representation of generic foreigner.
Right. Oh. Got a face more sour than a lemon.
I'm going to teach you how to eat money super effectively this time.
Eat money and shit gold. I don't know what that means.
That's the classic alchemy that medieval alchemists were trying to go for.
Yep. That explains it. That explains it right there.
You're just
I need
hearing
you
what you want
talk
to hear.
a couple of guys. They'll be here real soon.
This guy fucking has persuasion maxed out.
Yeah, this guy's.
Yes, I know that you don't want to do this, and I have no reason to force you to, but what if you did?
My prize people. Oh. Yeah. So he's totally one of the guys, I think. One of the teachers. Depths of the masters are the depths of, you know, you. Just you in general, no relation to me, just you're the person that I picked.
I just wish that I had that sway to where, like, I could go out on the street, someone picks a beef with me. Well, actually, this guy is the one who's accountable for this right now.
You want to fight? Because this guy also wants to fight.
Mm-hmm. In fact, he wants to fight in my stead. This is like when you do a duel and you have a, how do you say, a substitute?
You put forth your champion.
Exactly. This toddler is my champion.
Right.
This toddler is the person I've taken to pay for my debt. Sorry, I'm skipping past the text.
Oh no, that's fine. You could skip to the. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Dime a dozen, bottom of the bracket.
Basically, this guy who's about to beat my ass, he's nothing. He is the toddler in this equation.
Right.
You can totally beat his ass. Which, given the fact I have protagonist armor, I do believe is true.
Right. 2 million. Cash money. 20,000? Take it.
I may be drunk, but I'm not.
I may be drunk, and I'm drunk. Wait, no. 2 million is... 2 million is... Yeah,
Fight is for it.
20,000.
I'm just hinting this. Again, literally, he's just like pointing to dude on the street. Like, we go back since yesterday, when I met him and confused the shit out of him.
And he's still confused. Look at him. That's why he needs me.
If he doesn't get over his confusion about the fact that I'm throwing him into harm's way, he'll never grow up.
Right? But one-on-one fight. Alright. No.
Oi.
He'll be fine.
Oh, okay. So, he's the master, and he has 2 students, and we're gonna be watching this fight. We're gonna see our new move. I did not expect that dude to be able to move like that.
This is
this
what
is
they were leading up to.
We're gonna learn how to dodge. Oh,
That's right.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Guys will just see this and be like, hell yeah.
But he didn't do that. He didn't do the fake out kick and then kick to the face. Which is fun. Makes me want to kick things in the face.
Next game we play, Kick Puncher 2000.
Kick puncher. Punch kicker. 3,000.
Oh.
That's next.
Oh, now he got a low blood sugar.
Yeah. That's the cinch right there.
Homeless dude.
Almost barely got a scratch on it. Yeah.
Time out, everyone.
そうだな。
Watching a mood for a quick round.
I'm just kind of horny for a fight right now.
That's pretty much it. Wait, we have to fight the
Thugs, plural?
Well, I mean...
Switch to rush style.
Oh!
What are the advantages? You can evade with a series of quick steps.
Combo up to 3 of them together. Good.
Ow.
Alright.
That is not how the mechanic works.
Nope. You might have to focus.
Oh, I see.
Or you might you might be able to dance around him if you have him focused.
I think I need to also be pushing a direction as well as the dodge.
Well, actually, try just pressing it.
I did it. I still got punch in the face.
Yeah, let me try it out here. What's the
So squares for light punches, triangle for a finisher. All right.
Okay, so yeah,
So no direction needed.
it's no, you can direction, but hold the R1.
Oh,
that
the
you're
R1.
focused.
I was forgetting that.
Use rush style moves to crush Bruno and Shomu's boss. Using the rush style, you can stun enemies by hitting them a certain number of times. Attacks on stun enemies will knock them down without fail, so the square attacks are effective against foes that are hard to knock to the ground. Okay. Nice.
Bait. Oh.
Oh shit! You stunned the hell out of him. Alright, wreck this punk.
Bitch.
Use your dodge action. Yeah!
Well, he's not punching me.
There he is. Aw.
Mid combo.
What game was I playing where... Oh, I was playing Spider-Man 2, and one of the upgrades that you get is... You get someone against the wall, and you'll do the jump on one arm and fucking... Like, bicycle kick them into the wall. Like, you do, like, the breakdancing jump to your arm, and then kick them up like
style.
that. Yeah, it's...
Okay, so there's Brawler style, but default style... The biggest difference I noticed is I couldn't grab onto him. Like, circle normally grab on, and he just makes you kick.
Yeah. It's like,
Toko, credit. Isn't that our loan shark motherfucker?
Got business with your boss. Building on Taihei Boulevard East, right?
Yeah, fine. You kick my ass adequately. I won't ask you for the $10,000 I gave you.
Bruno.
Bruno, where'd you get your boots?
Where did you get your name?
From a mentally slow dog, I think.
People here call me Bacchus? Really?
Is he some sort of alcoholic god?
I mean, I get that makes sense. Partier. Was he the guy who was talking about orgies? No, that was the other guy.
No. Although my guess is we're gonna have at least like multiple orgies.
Yeah, just
Multiple.
it'll be a
orgy
mini
guys.
game though. So
Oh, fisting artists.
a fisting artist.
Not really my scene. You are absolutely correct. Slip of the tongue.
Punch out artist.
Of which I'm also an artist. A tongue slip
I
artist,
prefer
if
the
you
title
will.
fisting artist.
Throw as many punches at me as they like.
No, there we go.
I've always been craving, ever since bum fights got shut down.
Wait, since what?
Bum fights?
Oh no.
I was kind of waiting for when the next interaction where I could just wail on a homeless dude for money.
That's. I mean,
This
have
is
you-
not implicative of
he's not serious.
my identity. No,
No, he's just
I
he's
have
making
to,
jokes.
I have to
That
say
are bad.
that for legal reasons.
You don't have to say it. You should.
Yes.
It's helpful for you.
Suppose I can't convince you to take on the world.
I guess that means we could call him Atlas. Am I right? We're going with the same. Yeah. All right. Not some starry-eyed kid fall for that line.
I'm just the person that you keep goading into fighting.
Man, I hate it when I find a knife between my ribs. Oh, that's where I put it.
Have you found your knife? I can't find my knife anywhere. Like, have you seen my knife recently?
Is that in your pocket? Oh, that's not a pocket. That's your ribs.
Room to grow like a tree. A bonsai
A trainer.
tree.
That's the fucking word I was looking for.
Fisting artist? Trainer?
Yeah, fisting artist. Yet
No
fisty.
knives. No bullets in the ribs either. Lost some bullets the other day, found them in my ribs.
And you're right outside a karaoke establishment, so you can go do that thing. Okay. Hey, Boulevard East. I'll start there. Go to Toko Credit.
And I think this is where some open world now begins.
Go into Sega high-tech land.
Is it gonna let me?
Oh,
Please.
sad. Like, so they do in these games they will have arcades that you can go into that you will be able to play some actual arcade games.
Judging from the subtitles, I think it's suggesting that I also go and beat up some people. Where are they at, though? That's all the money that I had. Did I miss it? I'm gonna start sprinting, which is a noticeable difference
Yes.
between... Ah, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Get to beat up the...
Oh, maybe? Maybe. Oh, yeah. Press X.
No, I kind of just wanted to watch this guy get his ass kicked.
Oh.
No, okay, I'll press the action button.
Please help me! What are you looking at? You want some of this too? We've got extra. Here, have some. Have some. Intervene? Yeah.
Teach you to mind your own business.
何なんだ
Delinquents. Yeah. Kick the face holes. Oh!
Okay, so I can still dodge when I'm not in Brawler mode.
But, like, you can, I think in, well, no, when you're not in rush mode, you mean?
Rush mode, that's it.
Yeah, I think rush is that you can dodge, like, you can dodge 3 times in quick succession. So if you're fighting someone who's really fast, you might want to switch to that.
So like boss mode.
Yeah,
Or
people who won't go down, because it seems like that fast movement is quick punches will stun them, as I'm understanding it.
I'd like to take a moment out of our busy day to acknowledge Toughness Light, the delicious energy drink that will not restore a lot of health.
Doesn't restore a lot of health. That, yeah.
No.
Okay. I mean, better than...
Toughness Featherlight.
Yeah, I guess
Toughness
so.
Mediocre.
God, what are the other... I'm trying to remember what the other weird... So there are a lot of things in this game. Like, a lot of the items you get are actually branded items.
At least one point, they were in the bar, and you could see visible from the table a bottle of Bombay Sapphire. Or I think just Bombay Gin.
Yeah, like, they like, any of the drinks that you get, any of the drinks you buy at the restaurant will all be actually branded stuff. Save that shit.
It is kind of weird to see that many, like, branded products in a video game. Like, you're used to, like, I don't know, Mario RPG, and it's like, mushroom drink, super mushroom drink.
What are you doing? Oh, you kept pressing X to go through that, didn't you? And
No, I know how to navigate a save menu.
I feel like you're lying to me
I
right
played
now.
lots of video games, damn it.
What she got to say? Hello? Dude, pocket tissues, hell yeah!
Free tissues.
Dude,
Do they do anything?
If you gotta blow yourself, I mean,
If you gotta get blown.
Yeah.
I can't use tissues on the street. That would be improper.
I don't think tissues have any...
Give me more tissue. Yeah!
If I remember correctly,
Tissue
they
for
have,
days.
like, basically no use. Hey, there's more!
Tissue for days! Alright, that's the last time I'm gonna
In case y'all don't know, this is a thing that actually happens. Like, there will be people on the street in Japan that will be giving you little tissues. Because, like, what is the deal? It's something like... I can't remember. I think maybe, like... I don't remember. Something like... There's not... Tissues aren't usually available or something, which is not a thing. I'm like... The more I'm saying about this, the more I'm like...
I actually don't know as much about
I don't
this as
think
I thought.
tissues are available to people in non-Eastern countries too. What am I trying to say?
What we're trying to say is we need to get a delicious, tasty burger.
Yeah, I'll take
Give me a free smile.
God damn it.
Oh, I hate the service industry.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, I can't. I just want him to repeatedly say, more smiles. More smiles.
Give me that smile. That is such a fucking... That's such a fucking, like...
Hey,
Can I see your
where's
smile?
Where's my hug?
Come on, give me a smile. You'd look better if you smiled.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the 80s. I don't think that they had the vocabulary for, kind of intersectional,
They hadn't invented the words fuck or you yet.
I think
Or
they just hadn't
alternatively
strung
off.
them together in that series for that reason at the time.
Yeah.
There's
People
some-
got... men...
Ooh.
It's a dream machine. Insert 100,000 to make your...
Okay, so like, I don't really know how the streets of Japan looked like in the 80s, but I'm pretty sure there weren't like gambling machines that would take the equivalent of $1,000 US, not including inflation at the time.
But it's going to give you a dream. It's just going to not necessarily be your dream.
Delinquents, youths.
Oh yeah, kick that, kick that He-Man looking motherfucker. He's just got noise.
Trying to remember, do you remember what the finisher button was?
That.
There we go.
What was it?
Triangle.
Okay.
So the equivalent of like a hard attack is also going to end your combos hard. I'm hard, damn it.
I think it's directional too, or environmental. So if you're close to those, if you're close to the bicycles,
I want to get close to the bicycle.
Oh,
nope, still just against the wall. I remember that there were a good number of finishers.
Yeah, it might actually, you might actually have to unlock them.
Okay.
Bonus details.
Also, like, when do you want to pass off the controller?
Yeah, I suppose I should actually play for a little bit. All right, what the fuck are we doing?
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love playing.
I also love playing. Jesus Christ, your hands are run warm.
I get animated, okay?
Motherfuckers need to be told what's up.
I think your hands are just colder than usual, and you needed this.
Should we pick a fight with these guys? I know we can't, but...
No, they need to be saying things. These guys were just standing here in dead silence.
Dead silence.
Waiting in case someone brushed up against their shoulder.
I'm deliberately going out of my way to not...
Do the quest.
Do the quest. Just so I can get some battle experience!
You know, see the world, get into a straight fight with some street thugs, maybe accidentally murder someone. You know, experience Japan.
Actually, we should see if, what is the... I want to see... I need to find a pawn shop.
Oh, what happens at pawn shops? Other than dreams dying.
It's where we buy our pawns!
Man. One of these days I'm gonna upgrade to a rook. Just you wait and see.
Then I will rain crows down upon thee. Because that's what a rook is.
That's what oh yeah.
Why, it's a rookery.
And the bishop, like, do we get someone in the papacy to be fighting on our behalf?
Battle Pope! Okay, so there's one very specific thing that I need to find. Damn it!
Is it that 50 million yen sword? Oh, punch thing?
What
Circuit
the
car.
fuck?
No?
Sure to attract attention?
Ooh, black belt.
Secret wallet? Oh, okay.
I assume that when you die, get shaken down. Do not get shaken down. That's not ideal.
No. That's how you lose money.
You are the shaker of downs.
And friends.
You are the one who knocks.
I am the one.
Belts.
Get adjusted. So the thing that I was trying to find is there's a common. One of the common items in these games is like it's the I can't remember what it's called. It's like the photo. But it's like some picture of a Yakuza just going like this or something, and like
is it?
It basically invites more fights.
Oh, so you're trying to aggro?
Yeah, I'm trying to aggro.
So Don Quixote is actually the name of a convenience store in Japan.
Yes,
it's their like. It's kind of like Dollar General, but less like suicidally. It's like less depressing than that.
Bro,
you can straight up buy a Mountain Dew.
And 7-Up. Wait, that's not... What the fuck? So, the weird part is that this is not what Mountain Dew looked like in the 80s.
Also, that isn't what Mountain Dew would have cost in the 80s.
Yeah, also, I don't think that this is what 7-Up ever looked like. Is that Is that what 7-Up looks like now? Does 7-Up exist anymore?
7-Up is totally a thing.
Like, what was it? What's it? Starry? What did Starry? Starry replaced something, didn't it?
Sierra Mist?
Oh, was that it?
I don't know, because I haven't seen Sierra Mist since I've been back.
Oh, exit. Okay. Yeah, I think that must be it. I remember hearing about that. That like, it's a thing. Okay, so I don't know I'll kind of head toward
Don Quixote.
Don Quixote.
I am not
Quixote.
above Googling and finding the answer to where to get this angry photo.
I mean, it might be also like it might have been changed with something, but it's been a thing that was in like most of the other games, if I remember correctly. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Books and video.
In this dirty alley.
Yep.
Which is actually a dirty alley. Ooh.
Oh, hey, there we go.
There we go.
That's what I'm talking about. The hell? Yeah, I'm gonna kick the shit out of y'all. Well, I mean...
Got a shit
Okay,
arm.
so... Let's
Goons!
see if I can remember how to play this game.
John, they've got goons. Nice. You just beat the money out of them.
Oh, shit.
You perform a surgically precise kidney punch. This guy just kind of like punches you in the hardest part of your shoulder.
Wait. There we go. And I think... Oh, okay, so circle is throw. But you can also pick it up again.
He is afraid of you.
There's like ways to use items for specific... Sorry, sir, I
Like
won't bother you
finishers?
again. Slightly battered. Is it also deep fried?
I'd like to back another shout out to our sponsor, Stamina X. Stamina X, even slightly battered, it will restore your health.
To keep that stamina up in bed. Or otherwise, I guess.
In fact, we suggest battering it slightly before consuming it.
And deep frying.
Is this like deep fried beer or whatever?
Well, no, because... Wait. What the fuck was that?
I think that when you're on the route, once you are going in the right direction, it'll just give you little affirming chimes. That's the best I could guess.
Okay. There was also like there was a chime and a map ping, so I don't know. I do know... Also, keep your eyes peeled if you see any shiny, like, glints on the ground, because another thing that's a common thing is the lockers.
And you'll get keys to the lockers you can unlock.
Yeah, you remember that, John?
Vague. I think I played Yakuza 3 in 2011.
That's kind of late, I think. I think I think that game came out in, like, maybe 2008, or even... That guy looks like he wants a fight, right?
Oh, these...
No, he's not.
The guys behind them, I think, are more fight-worthy. No?
Wait. Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah!
Ha-ha! That guy looks like a delinquent. All right, let's...
You know how to pick a fight. Where did these
Let's
guys
try this
come from?
Oh, shit. Okay. This guy
what
is
button was
faster
that?
than I expected. Damn it! Stop being
What
so
button was
fast!
that?
Damn it!
What button was that? Sorry, I'm just being a dick.
God damn it! God damn it! I'm like, oh yeah! Damn it! This is going really well.
I can, like, so one of my favorite mechanics that has come out of the Brawler games in the last, well, decade, is the kind of like dodge counter mechanic. Like,
Damn it.
Bayonetta kind of like amplify, like, in my mind, like that was the most obvious example of like, you dodge
Damn it.
shit, you get to hit.
Dodge the shit, you get to hit!
Whereas this just seems to be you dodge something and that's kind of it. Like, I don't see
Ow.
any particular advantage to dodging other than if you're already... These guys are a little bit... Okay, these guys are noticeably stronger than the scripted fights we had up until now.
Yeah. That could have gone a lot better. If I was better at this game, that could have gone a lot better.
Got super... And they don't even give you a delicious beverage from Stamina. The next thing in health game. Slightly battered, slightly bruised, delicious all the same.
Slightly battered, slightly bruised. Slightly deep fried.
Num.
Yeah. And this is the thing too, in this game when you eat, you get experience.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So basically, you can just be in the corner, like fucking power leveling through cheeseburgers.
I mean, that's basically... Isn't that what real life is?
My goal is to power level through cheeseburgers.
Oh, yeah. So I think you're right.
Tenders until I become a mob boss.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. So I think you're right. I think when the ping on the map, when the dot on the map actually
is within range.
Yeah, that's when it pings.
Like, they're not even putting a pretext other than the fact that I will say, like, sorry, that slap. Like, this game is just like, okay, if there are young people, like, this is very ageist. I'm not gonna lie. Like, look at these youths. Look at these youths just trying to start a fight with you.
Wait. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on.
Oh, what was that little bob and weave number?
Okay. That's the rush mode thing.
Oh, that's the left on the D-pad, yes?
Okay, so L1 puts you in that stance. And it's like a
block mode?
Yeah. Kind of a duck weave sort of situation.
I have to say, for being a delinquent, he's doing a great job. I mean, look at that. Most of his balance on his back feet, keeping his guard up for his face. Like, the youths back in the 80s really knew how to fight in the streets.
Right? Okay, so... Damn it. I'm trying to get a feel for this.
Feel him, John. Feel him.
Feel him up and down! So, so when you use the L1, you stop moving, but you like, pressing a direction will cause you to dodge, sort of. Dip, dive.
Duck, dive,
Yeah.
dip, dodge. I never saw a dodge.
Actually, I think that, if I remember correctly, in this, L1 is, yeah, just block. Like, you just block. So when you're in rush mode, L1 is block, but it's also the like boxing dodging sort of situation. Also, not great at it.
I mean, we're on our what, fifth fight here?
Yeah, let's get another to-go box.
Burger time, motherfucker. We're gonna make our way up to mob boss one chicken tendy at a time.
Chicken tendies. How can you help me? Beef bowl, I think. Is my guess. Extra large beef bowl made with Japanese beef. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna get an extra large though. Yeah!
This very important cutscene.
Get that beef! I don't know what the difference in the size does.
Different health values. Like, if you got the small one, it wouldn't have filled your health completely. The medium and the large both filled it to max.
Did it show it on the...
It did show it on
Okay. Okay. So I could have gotten away with a medium.
Could have gotten away with a medium.
There's a part of me...
You know what? Sometimes the extra 150 yen is worth it.
That is 100% true. That is a thing.
It is just satisfying that way.
Alright, before we actually go through with whatever we're about to go...
Oh, fights show up on your business.
Alright. Oh shit, you got dodge, son! Men in Black!
Wow, that is a bit of an escalation from random youths. Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
I mean, even if I was with a group of of my three best random thug friends, I'd be anxious to fight someone with an active blue glow.
Active. What about blow glue? Yeah.
Do not consume glue, whether through blowing or other forms.
Oh!
There we go.
That's right.
Ooh.
Forgot about finishers.
That was... How's that? Is that with the triangle when they're on the ground or whatever? Okay. Yeah, I was trying to pull off some special... Oh, that's right, because you can also finish their ass with a bike if they're on the ground.
Yep.
I remember that.
I think that... I just cannot remember how to use all of the stuff in this game. Like, there's a bunch of fun things that you can do. Actually, how much do we have? Oh! Oh, this is... Oh, that explains a lot. There's no experience in this game.
Yeah, so there's just money.
It's just money. That means that makes a lot of that.
Cash rules everything around me, John.
Yes. I mean,
was
that's
the
the
acronym?
80s for you.
C-R-A-R-E. Nope. Wrong. Cream. Yeah. C-R-E-A-M. Cash rules everything around me.
Flying kick. Yeah.
Worth every penny.
Oh.
Eat that money, John. Fucking put some Alfredo sauce on it and eat that money. You have to hold the button and...
I know.
does
This
it all-
is fun.
Are you-
This is fun for me.
Is it fun?
Fun for me.
It is actually pretty fun.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Ability acquired. Oh, that feels good. All right. Okay, so now we got to run and fly and kick.
We need to find it. We need to find someone to run and fly and kick at.
I do. I don't know what they're up to. Get ready first. I want to
save.
Oh, it didn't save. That's right. I went around the corner and fought some guys. And I forgot to save.
Trying to remember. I'm not used to games that don't autosave anymore, so I ended up losing like 90 minutes worth of time on my playthrough of Nier Automata.
Oh shit! Really?
Which actually was pretty easy to get back. Like 90 minutes isn't the worst, and once you kind of actually know what you're supposed to do, the gameplay like one first-time playthrough of that game could probably be knocked out in like, I don't know, 2-3 hours if you really like knew where to go and about the combat stuff.
Wait,
Skip
seriously?
cutscenes. But so not to be like, there's a lot of depth in Nier Automata and how they kind of like, especially post-game works, but completing the game through one time takes not much time, but that's because like the replays are almost nothing like the original playthrough. Like, it's kind of the misnomer to say like beating the game once takes X and Y hours, because like once you do the replay, it is almost a different game.
Oh, okay. So you can't do it the first time in
There's
that mention.
no like,
Okay.
like seriously, like you will finish the first playthrough in a couple of hours and be like, it's sort of like Castlevania Symphony of the Night, where like you kind of get to like the fake first ending, but there's the entire inverted castle.
Oh.
That's a clumsy like parallel, but it's the best way I can explain it.
Ah, okay.
And there's
we should take our another break right now. So let's do that.
All
Let's
right.
go ahead.
all of our adoring audience.
Oh yeah.
I love me, and I love you to a lesser extent.
All right, go ahead, grab a drink, grab a snack, go to the bathroom, and get stretched out, and we'll be back in a few minutes here. Okay, let's...
All right, coming back online, coming to you live.
For that last little
J-Boy
bit.
and B Money. That is not our name. Please do not.
J-Boy and B-Money, did you say?
I did say that, yeah.
Nice.
Sorry, B-Boy and J Money. Actually, that sounds a lot better. Fuck me.
B-Boy isn't... I feel like... No, it's Roboy. Okay.
Okay.
You ever play, what's this Japanese rollerblading game?
I can promise you I've not played a Japanese role-playing game.
You haven't
I'm
played
not
Jet Set
as-
Radio Future?
No, but I would like to, because the fucking soundtrack is dope.
It's so good.
I do, like, even to this day, I use it as one of my go-to, like, workout playlists.
I'm surprised that you haven't played it and you know the soundtrack.
I never had, like, it was early, like, streaming media. I found it through, I think, Pandora Radio or something like that.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
俺が来んのは宣告承知ってわけか
I feel like this guy knew what he was doing.
堂島組の桐生一馬だどこクレジ
So,
ッ
like,
トの社長に
in the later series, he is a badass on behalf of his military experience, or gang experience. In this, he just starts off like kind of like baby boy, early 20s in the gang, and he's still like there's not much of an arc to his badassery, like except for his experience with that homeless alcoholic foreigner guy.
I mean, we're going through the arc.
But he still normally a hero's journey kind of starts off with them being like not a tremendous badass.
Right. But he is clearly a tremendous badass already. So that's funny, because it's like, oh yeah, see how the tremendous badass learned all of his things. It's like, but we don't. He just kind of starts out a
started off
tremendous
as a
badass.
tremendous badass. Yes.
yeah.
Oh, I was hoping.
Punch that money out of him.
I was hoping it'd be cooler on behalf of the fact that it was against a vending machine.
Okay, I'm trying to read the bonuses. Enemy down, untouchable.
Oh, so this is just a continuing.
Yeah, this is one of those extended scenes. That guy just fucking has the trash can ashtray combo in his hands. Aw, damn it.
I know, I was really hoping to...
Top Gear! Oh. Is that from being in the third stage of the heat? I'm guessing. Nice! Ah. So yeah, try switching to Rush. And use the L1.
These guys are... Oh god. Pool of blood.
Pool of blood. Aww. Makes me sad when
Let me beat you down with this trolley.
What did you hit him with? Right there.
A trolley. Like
no, I mean, what button did you use?
Just square, like light attack.
Okay, because
I picked it up.
It did have the heat thing, so you could have been you could have tried triangle.
Special end move.
Yeah.
Damn, I really want to get those beautiful beatdowns. How'd you make it here? I said, oh shit, that shit just escalated.
Oh yeah.
You're talking a big game for someone who's about to get a bullet in your fucking forehead.
Well, I mean, haven't you seen his dodging ability? He's just gonna move out of the way. Or wait.
And also, this guy really lacks confidence for someone who can kill this man in like 100th of a second.
Right.
Seriously, you have a gun.
This is fine. I'm just gonna put the gun down. I'm gonna tell you everything. Everything's fine. Don't beat me up. As you've said, don't hurt my body.
So it wasn't even by my hand that I hired you.
Who was it told you? It was... Ah! Now he's gonna get shot.
Bang, bang.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no, just... This happens to be
this
the
fucking guy. Yeah.
Wait, was that one of the three goons in the room that were interrogating him? Okay.
何の話だねえ社長さん桐生お前何やってんだ
Coming to kill you!
Kuze, what are you doing with those bedroom eyes right now?
Pretty sure I told you to turn yourself in.
Ow.
So he is a fall guy.
やっぱちょっとなまってんな
I just took a beatdown from 6 men and came up here, but yeah, the onslaught of that one low punch from a 50-year-old man.
Right. You gotta get a little privacy.
Yeah, you and your gun, get the fuck out of here. It's business time. Again, I just can't get over that. Fucking, he had a gun and he just like fucking cowered.
Well,
I don't know. I don't get it.
Let's be fair. They're not as gun forward as us Americans.
Here,
have a smoke.
Have a cigarette before I whomp you like a ball of spaghetti in a wet sock.
What?
That's the kind of beatdown he's gonna.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Now that sounds like what? What kind of beatdowns do you? You know what? Don't answer that.
That is
I don't
fully,
need to hear it.
That is fully the beatdown I suspect he is about to see, which is to say, non and all.
You familiar with the pasta beatdowns?
Pasta beatdowns?
There's just something happening somewhere else, and I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I imagine the mic is picking up good amount of that.
Some of it, maybe.
Chair dragging.
Especially if we're talking, it'll pick up the background stuff. Yep. Okay.
I think Yakuza 3 had him going back to the orphanage.
Yeah, Yakuza 3, he owns an orphanage. Like, he either starts or something.
And it goes to Okinawa. It's a whole different vibe shift from being in fake Shinjuku.
Not that we would know, because we haven't played 1 or 2.
Well, like, the rest of 3 takes place in...
Yeah, no, it switches.
That's my adoptive father you're calling a son of a bitch.
Takes in these kids and he owns them for life, yeah.
今じゃ立派にあの人の玉よけになってる
Was
じ
he
ゃない
like
か
unaware of these? Like, how many boys was he grooming at any given time that he was like
I
totally
mean,
unaware?
It's an orphanage. It's just, you know.
Fair.
こういうの洗脳っていうのか
I mean, that's how they do it in
そろ
America.
そろ本題に入ってもらえませんか
They get you poor, and then they're like, "Hey, we'll pay for your college if you go to
Are
the
you talking
army."
about the United States military? As a United States veteran, I take no offense to that at all.
Because
Because
that's exactly how it went for you.
every motherfucker that I went to my training school with were like, "Oh yeah, we're just doing it because like this is the best career choice for us."
Right.
それさえ手にすりゃ俺が次の若頭堂島組の後目を
Why don't you
And
allow
why?
me?
What is with this lot?
必要なあの土地のある情報ってやつを
I mean, presumably, like, land in Tokyo is super valuable, so, like, even if it was just, like, a fucking half acre in the heart of Shibuya or something like
That's
that,
fair.
that would be a real-ass thing.
Put a fucking
うまくやりゃ
Fair.
君での将来を
Put a building
俺
there.
約束しているあの人まさかお
Oh.
前に裏切られるとは思ってねえからな
So who the fuck is doing the thing? Who's trying to get this guy? What's happening?
I
構成員2万5千の当時
yeah, I still don't know who set him up,
その直
and this whole turnaround
のし上がったとなる
is kind of like, okay, but now the dynamic is I want you to betray your family,
例の殺
but
しの
that,
真犯
oh
人
yeah,
だ
yeah,
として
okay.
やっぱり
Yeah.
あ
Alright.
んたが俺をはめたんだな
That's a hell of, I mean, that is a good way to get leverage against someone, like, set them up for murder and be... But, like, I feel like you could do those independently. Like, I can set you up in the family, I can frame you. That's a... I don't know. It seems like a double jeopardy. Unnecessary.
That's
好き
fair.
な方を選べ
Join me or go down with Cosmo Ship. The choice is yours, but I want the answer right here, right now. Right here, right now.
くせな兄貴
Is it gonna give me an option? Is this that kind of
No.
role-playing
あ
game?
んた賢いつもりで立ち回ってるんだろうが全然器
Oh
じゃね
shit! All little fish calling the shots here.
え俺のことも
Seriously, this is just a guy that gave
Rather call him
random
out.
beatdowns.
あんたは何も分かっちゃいね
I'm just gonna go outside and hang out with that guy with a gun.
この俺を敵に
So-
回すのか
The thing about Kiryu is
覚悟があるんだろうな
he definitely is like an honorable individual.
That's the whole shtick about most games being post-military. Post... What do I keep mistaking those? Post-gangland shit. It's like, he's the honorable, the noble gang member. Even when he gets out, he,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know, has a heart of gold and fists of iron and genitals of some valuable element.
Nothing soft like gold.
Nothing, no.
Want hard metal.
Palladium.
All right.
Tungsten? Is it also got tongue in the name?
Ah! Oh, now I
This
gotta
is-
think of a good one. What? Better find a phone.
Are we still on the elements thing? Because I can
Oh, yeah.
list off elements.
I'm.
Argon, motherfucker.
Well,
Ooh. Ooh.
oh. Yep.
Ooh. Oh no. Oh no.
Whatever
I wish
will
to
I do?
avoid this random rabble. Oh, delinquents, you have given me no choice but to defend my ass. With a
Defend
bicycle.
yourself with a mountain bike.
There we go.
Oh, that's what the
And-
number in the corner is. Okay, so when you're hitting someone with someone like and it tells you what the object is. There's a little number next to it, and that's actually the amount of hits that you can make with that before it breaks.
Ah, it's health bar, if you will.
Yeah.
And again with the vending machine.
Vent this. That's where the money's coming from. Yeah, you're I think you're better at fighting.
I
mean, you've had technically more practice.
I play a lot of video games. Like, I know I'm rusty, but I play video games.
That's fair.
Birds fly, soldiers fight. I play video games. And to a lesser extent, study and work. And fall in love and fall out of love and create poetry. But I game.
And
so
sometimes poop.
that is something I do.
And
I do not.
sometimes poop.
I'll be honest, I don't poop as well as I
桐
game.
生だな。
Something about fiber, I don't know.
やっぱりお前からの呼び出しだったんだな、錦。
I've spent more hours of my life gaming than pooping, I
風間
think.
組の事務所だ。天下一通りの。
風間組なんでお前そんなとこに
今、柏木さんと会って話してる。なんかいい知恵貸してもらおうと思って。
I
なんせ柏木さんは
don't.
あの
Okay,
風間の親
there we
'Cause
go.
of
の
right
弟
hand.
だ。
Okay.
なるほどな。
それより
So, what do you think? Is this Nishi guy gonna be a double crosser? Is he gonna be a lifelong pal?
Nishikama?
Yeah.
いろいろあった。
I mean, he's another
Is the other
orphan.
like brother guy? Yeah.
My theory is that at some point he's probably...
柏木
Wait,
さんと風間組で待ってるからすぐ来てくれ。
I can't remember if he's around in later
お前も
games.
柏木さんの話を聞いといた方が良さそうなんだ。お前、殻の
just-
一つぼって聞いたことあ
It's
る
just
か。
so greasy.
クゼの
Like
兄
even in
Don't
the
judge.
little
He's an orphan.
thumbnail, like I imagine you could just like scrape his face with a butter knife and just like butter your
俺もす
toast
ぐ
with
そっ
it,
ちに向かう。
You could scrape his butter with a face knife.
and then toast his face with it.
Exactly. Go to the Kazuma family office!
Oh no! But what if I stand in the streets in the evening and nope.
That is one thing that I kind of like, that you the time it's not there's no time advancement that's not story based. So if you oh shit!
Oh no! What was that sound?
What is that noise?
Delinquents!
Delinquent!
やんのか。
Oh, go rush on his bitch ass. I love how they all have names, though.
This guy has a wife and kids back home.
Ooh, he just kicked you in the kidneys twice. Yeah, there we go! There it is!
I like the vaguely shattering sounds it makes of the soft safety plastic cone
Right.
hitting him.
Oh! Did you see the giant
The size
cone?
of that cone? Dude!
Like, the damage we could do!
Oh my god, that cone.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like there was one time when in one of these games you could use a heat move that would like put the cone on his face and then you'd like
smack
kick
him or
him in the
something.
face.
That is familiar.
Or something like that. I seem to remember something along those lines.
The bicycle move hasn't changed. I do remember him slamming the bicycle down and then jumping on the bike, which
Oh.
God forbid you leave your bicycle in the streets of Tokyo or fucking Kazuma is gonna fuck it up.
Gonna jump on you with it.
You'll have to pick the little bits of like blood and hair out of it once you give him back.
Man, I'm so confused with there not being any experience. What do you...
Don't. I'm stimming.
What?
I'm stimming.
What the fuck? What is that?
Stimming?
I don't...
It's a autism thing where like certain. Okay, I do not know 100% the actual definition, but the sort of superficial definition I understand is like certain touch, movement, sensation, or actions that are calming. So like you might just like,
Oh, okay.
that feels nice. That comforts me.
I gotcha.
If any of our multitude of audience knows more than me, I encourage you to educate my ass. Okay,
Oh.
1.5 million. What can we afford here? For your entire. Oh, I never used the kick, did I?
No, I used it once. But I mean, you have to be in your specific mode for it. Isn't it great?
It's the
Isn't it? Look at all that money flying right toward it. Oh
What an
yeah!
absolutely unnecessary addition. Like,
No,
of
no,
like
it's-
holding the button until it fully.
It's completely necessary. I mean, it's no different from like one of those things where it's like you have to press a button and then the little bar fills up. The confirmation is you actually have to hold the button down so you don't accidentally press it.
Actually, that is fair.
It's just more fun because it's like you're throwing money at it. Video book, you have to go in there now.
Oh my god, woman, I love your ensemble. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to run into you. Okay, that time I meant
That's
it.
weird.
Now I'm stimming on you. Okay, let's go.
What?
Don't worry about it.
I don't get it. Let's go in the bookstore. The book and video store. Oh, god damn it.
Watermelon?
Okay, that
in
is
beef,
unexpected.
Roast beef ramen?
That one I did not expect.
Audacious.
I did not see that coming. That's what she said. Say that. Sandpaper! Boxes of sandpaper!
早かったな。
Coming to Kiryu!
Here as we can tell, they're still buddies.
すいません柏木さん
Kiryu.
お手間かけさせるような真似しちまった
Yes. Can we turn up the slurping sounds?
He's actually,
do we have the option to...
Okay.
Remember ramen.
よく無事だったな。
Is...
お前が本家から呼び出されたってとこまでは錦山から聞いてる。
I wish I could remember, like, anything about this game.
Schwag.
Or these games. Or any of the things. Sergeant, I'm a family subsidiary.
I'm okay with kind of learning it as it comes, partially because I can't stand the idea of, like, part of me thinks, like, oh, I'll just, like, you know, look up the characters, read up about it, study. No, I don't want to do homework for video games.
Right, you already have to do homework that you're probably
I have to
not going to
do
do.
regular homework that I'm also neglecting.
Right. I love empty lot!
It is capitalized. That means it's a proper noun. That means it is
means...
officially, like, the province of empty lot.
Right.
もっと早く言ってくださいよ。俺はもう本当に兄弟が人殺しになっちまったのかと。
Oh.
What, you didn't take my word for it, motherfucker?
Tell me everything. From
In the
beginning.
beginning, Kiryu created the heaven and the earth.
Came down from the heavens.
And I don't think we know anything more about this slurper.
No. Other than he's like just under
Kazuma.
Kazuma.
Empty lot Kuze mentioned.
Right. It's the MacGuffin. It is definitely the MacGuffin.
It is very MacGuffin.
At least phase 1 MacGuffin.
I'm hoping at least at one point we get to fight people in the empty lot.
Big redevelopment project in the works. Yep. Is there no Millennium Tower yet?
Oh, that's the one that kind of looks like a miniature Eiffel Tower?
No.
Or no, I'm thinking Tokyo Tower, never mind.
The
Buying a land building. This is the plot of, like, this is very 80s, 90s right here. Because there have been, if I remember correctly, like, wasn't that the plot of, not Judge Dredd,
something? That's the empty lot.
There's-
So it's a one piece of land like in the middle of this neighborhood that they can't get the rights for.
when we
Yeah,
purchased this,
that's
when
what
this
I
was,
thought.
I remember when this was all fields.
This. What the fuck? Right in the middle of everything. That's fucking hilarious. That's hilarious.
I can see why the owner wants to keep it. I mean, that spot, that garbage on there, it's just... He's an artist unto himself.
Right? Man, I could go for 10 million. Man, I want watermelon in my ramen. Soba, was that Soba? I don't know what that was. No, it wasn't Soba.
I think Soba, is it without the broth?
I can't
Or is it
actually
the
remember.
kind of noodle?
Soba is a kind of noodle, for sure.
Okay, I will do the homework that involves going and getting delicious ramen.
There's a place near here.
Is it the corner store that sells top ramen?
No. I mean,
I'm just kidding. There aren't corner stores here.
right.
何にしてもクゼはその情報をおやっさんから探らせるために
Of course, get that info.
So do we know what the lot owner's relationship to Kazuma is?
No, I don't think there is. No, I don't think we know yet.
クゼが殻の一粒手にして若頭になってみろ。奴は親父を必ず
組から追い出す
Daddy? They're gonna expel Daddy from the Yakuza?
親父も無所にいる以上
Yeah, I was gonna say, they
あのおやっさんが破門
expelled?
破門された極道の
He
末
is
路
straight chilling in prison.
言わなくてもわかるな、一度上までのし上がった後で底辺の屈辱に耐えられる人間は少ねえ。自殺したホームレスに元極道って肩書きがついてるのは珍しい話じゃない。
They,
でもキリュウは実際
are they suggesting that normal homeless people get accused of being Yakuza? Or that Yakuza that get out get accused of being homeless?
I
Suicide.
don't know.
真犯人を抑える
I think that
そうだ。
they... I don't know.
クゼが真犯人を握ってる以上手は出せん。
Because that implies that once you get out of the Yakuza... I mean, what if you're not homeless? What if you have like a nice little like suburban home in like Yokohama and something? Like,
でもこのままじゃキリュウ
You,
は無所に
you,
ぶち込ま
you
れ
would
る
not
ん
be
ですよ
homeless at that point. You could still be...
you could still commit
Yakuza then.
suicide, presumably, but
Kazama
you
の
just be part of the
And
crew.
Not exclusive is the point.
実になる。
Reason to expel him.
どうすりゃいいんですか俺たちは
You lie low, you go to Italy, you get a tiny little villa on the river. That's what the rest of this
Eat some
game
pasta.
is. That's what the
That's
rest
what
of this
they do.
game is. You learn to be a pasta chef.
俺の濡れ衣も殻の一つも
Love it.
後回しだ。今とにかく
Gotta learn about this empty lot.
俺はおやっさんを守るために動きます。
I have never been so amped than for empty lot.
It's an empty lot.
俺の不始末は
Trademark.
俺一人でけじめつ
TM,
け
TM,
ます
TM, TM.
I am shocked that they managed to get the empty lot trademark. I mean, that's like makes Disney look like free domain. You know what I mean?
Right, right. Don't want to let that lapse. Okay, so whose ass do I have to kick?
That is the big question. Yes.
Okay.
何する気だ
Also,
キリュウ
what happened to the other kinds of cutscenes? What's going on here?
Yeah. What happened to that cool kind of like you know, the time slows for me
堂島
cutscene?
組を抜ける
Okay, so
杯返して極道から足を洗う
キリュウ
Wait,
お前
wait, he was barely in the Yakuza to begin with.
right.
今回の一件とにかく俺一人
Like,
の
So-
責
the
任と
entire
して
thing
キリュウを
about
つける
the later games is like, what a big fucking deal he... I assume that he comes back into it at some point, because there's no way...
Yeah.
何言ってんだ
So,
杯もらって3年そこらのヤクザが
let's be fair, the first game starts and you're like, I think a former Yakuza at that point.
Like, the original PlayStation 2 Yakuza.
I think so,
堂島組仕切っ
but
てんの
I'm
は
not
クゼだ
sure.
それを袖にしたお前が組み抜けるっつって
What?
あいつが生かしとくと思う
So,
か
杯返す先はクゼじゃねえ堂島組長だ
I,
それにまだ殺されると決まったわけじゃ
I'm
ね
trying to figure out what he's actually trying to
え
do. He's trying to take...
I think he wants to separate himself from the entire Yakuza thing, so that he can approach the empty lot situation
Empty lot.
without it looking bad on his adoptive father.
Maybe. That sounds right.
やめろ、桐生。
I believe it.
錦山の言ってることは
I
正しい
haven't gamed in a while, but that is nice, like, how do you say, like, facial work on the scar business.
Right?
風間のおやっさんについていくために
Facial work.
極道になっただけ
Facial
の
work.
半端もんです俺の不始末でおやっさんに迷惑かけるくらいなら俺にも覚悟
So
がありま
early,
す
like, a little while ago, he was talking about, like, you better have a pinky ready. Now I'm thinking, like, that pinky might be on the chopping block.
俺の言うことが聞けねえのかああ、桐生
ええたとえ風間のおやっさんが止めたとしても俺は行きます
Let me ask John, were you this confident when you were 21 years old?
No.
This scene
I'm
brought
not
to you
this
by
confident
Sandpaper
now.
Brand Sandpaper. Be sure to sand off those rough images with Sandpaper Brand Sandpaper.
He was gonna rough him up, get it?
Nishiki.
It's sandpaper.
With our the sandpaper.
Yeah. But actually roughing, with sandpaper, it
Kinda
tends to
smooth things out, yeah.
But
Well,
the
it depends on the
sandpaper
original
itself is
texture.
rough.
Well, or like the original texture, like if you're using it on glass, it will go from a much smoother surface to a relatively rougher texture.
Fair.
長い間
And
お世話になりました
Bow lower than that, motherfucker.
bow with fists. I still am not completely sure what's happening. But I'm feeling like he's trying to diffuse the situation.
Yeah, like, and he's fighting the other people there to be like, no, like, I really do think what I need to do is separate myself from everyone. Also, time-wise.
Oh, we got 10 minutes, I think. So definitely save.
So our two sponsors, the energy drink, Shinkasen, and Sandpaper brand Sandpaper.
And Mountain Dew.
And Mountain Dew.
Ooh. We want to cut it off now.
You know
what is happening? Was that? Did that? Okay. I'm trying to decide. Yeah, how easy it is going to be to cut it off. You know, as much as I hate to say this, we should probably actually.
I mean, if the bowl starts in 15 minutes, it'll take a minute for us to.
Yeah.
To
yeah.
Here.
Let's.
I would like to apologize for that second-tier piece of entertainment going on, the Super Bowl. That for some reason we are allowing to usurp our gaming time.
You know what? It is what it is. But let's cut it off here.